Uh-huh. HBO passes off on Benioff and Weiss as Star Wars is now in doubt. Thank fucking God, HBO, for passing up on them fucking Benioff and Weiss, because they completely destroyed possibly one of the greatest shows to ever hit air. They destroyed the last two seasons. They fucked it up. So why would you trust these two people with so much money to create Star Wars films that has such resonance and emotional dispense with fans who will willingly, if it's good, distribute their money. They'll distribute their money to this. Why would you risk why would you risk Benioff and Weiss? And on top of that, if you really want to know, it wasn't even them. They had a head director steering the ship. They were under the overseer. So yeah, nah, I don't trust them because when he fired or he left or whatever, he probably thought they can handle Game of Thrones, and they've been with these characters for over 8 seasons. So yeah, they shouldn't have an idea of who the fuck they are and what the fans like, what makes sense and what doesn't. They absolutely made it dumb. Duh. They fucked it up. So yeah, and HBO, I'm proud of y'all. Star Cinema, proud of y'all. Universal Studios, we fuck with y'all. We know what I'm saying, all the fans. A lot of these people from Hollywood think that people don't know who directors are, how they fuck up, and if we're gonna give money into their movie ideas and creations or not. No, we do. We definitely do. And before Rian Johnson, his new movie Knives, whatever the fuck it's called. I've never seen a Rian Johnson movie except Star Wars. I never even knew who Rian Johnson was until Star Wars, okay? I will never watch a fucking film from Rian Johnson. I don't give a fuck if everybody and their mama was telling me, yo, that shit was good. I would watch a bootleg. I'll watch a bootleg just to see if this motherfucker learn how to write a story or not. But no, other than that, I would never watch a Rian Johnson movie. And now, Benioff and Weiss, whatever. After seeing, I've never watched Game of Thrones, but I binge watched the shit out of it. After seeing season 8 finale, I will hope to God y'all never get a fucking directing role. If y'all ever get a directing role, you guys need a head director leading y'all, telling y'all what to do. But you two actually creating your own content and making it good, no, I don't trust that shit. I don't trust it. I don't know what y'all, and then to be a director of something and then not even show to hear the music from the fans. These motherfuckers had a press conference in San Diego, I think, and didn't even show up. Why would you want to pay a director like that? Like that's that shady shit. That means they'll fuck up your idea, your franchise, your money for another HBO sequel, for another HBO show, for another anything. Just like a quarterback in the NFL, if he's not good, he's that resonate with you. You know why? Because past performance is a good indication of future performance. So why would you want somebody like that on a franchise that's already going downhill? It should have never been going downhill, but it's going downhill now. Okay, so why would you want Benioff and Weiss to be on the star? You want them to put the final fucking nail in the coffin to Star Wars? Because I have a feeling that's what they're gonna do. Okay, and another goddamn thing, Star Wars and Disney and Lucasfilm, y'all need to stop the Legends shit, okay? Legends was Legends, EU was EU. Stop trying to compare and mix the two type of... The perfect EU was in the 90s, early 2000s, before Disney took it over. Stop discrediting it. If you want to discredit it, fine. But don't make your shit and then take snippets out of all the old EU and then think it's going to work. It's not going to work. You're contradicting everything of Star Wars. That's why I can't wait till y'all get rid of it, because it looks like Star Wars is literally coming down to the last fan. And what I mean by that is like, Ever seen one of them skits or like a little funny meme or whatever where like a rock band, they're doing good, but they have that one song that's hot, and then eventually it plays out and it plays out and it plays out and it plays out and it plays out, and then everyone leaves the room and it's just that one fan in the room who's like, yay, while they're playing. That's what it looks like Star Wars is coming to. And why would you want motherfuckers who destroyed possibly the greatest TV show? And listen, when I mean good TV shows, I mean The Sopranos, I mean Power, I mean Breaking Bad, I mean what's another good show? Walking Dead, like the first 4 seasons. What else? The OC maybe was a good show. 24 was a okay show, was a good show. What else is another good show? Good movies like, The Matrix, great trilogy. Lord of the Rings, the best trilogy and fantasy story ever told, ever shown on screen due to Peter Jackson. Star Wars episode 1 through 6, great trilogy. Gran Torino's The Hateful Eight, great movie. You see how they did the past and present and future thing to give you a whole story to make sense that all came together at the end? You see that? That's what Star Wars needs. What else? Platoon, another great movie. Saving Private Ryan, great movie. That's a great. That's in the category of Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and Star Wars. The Hobbit. The Hobbit was okay. Harry Potter, it was okay. The books of Harry Potter was better than Harry Potter. That's why it's okay. Lord of the Rings was just as good as the books. Star Wars was just as good as the books. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many shows and directors that are that dangerous, that are that, not dangerous, but like that epic. Like Peter Jackson, George Lucas, top the best in the business in my eyes when it comes to them two categories, sci-fi and fantasy. No one's fucking with them. And definitely not BENIOFF and WEISS. Hell no, because they fucked up season 8 so bad, so bad. They destroyed a good franchise that would have been a good franchise for years to come. But because of the ending, they fucked it up. They fucked it all up. What's another good series, good show? There's a lot, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But don't have these guys, and I'm happy HBO passed up on them, because HBO should be doing Star Wars. HBO should be, HBO, Star Cinema, those individual companies, not no major corporation like fucking Disney that owns Fox and ESPN and wants to put their own narrative because the politicians have them in their back pockets. That should not be the case when it comes to something like Star Wars, if it is for children. But it's not, because it's really watched by predominantly people that are my age, 26 and up. And the young generation don't even give a fuck about it, because we are not introducing them, passing it down, because it's not even entertaining to us, because we know what we wanted, we expected something, and we didn't get it. And I know I'm one person, but I go on YouTube, I go on Star Wars Universe websites and all that type of shit. I see thousands and thousands and thousands of people who agree with me. Not 236 who wrote for a petition to get Kathleen Kennedy out of Disney. Thousands of men and women understand me. And then you don't believe me? Look at these YouTube views on these guys talking crap about Disney Star Wars. Trash. They get 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 views. Some of these guys get 12,000, 13,000, 20,000 likes. So that should let you 40,000, 50,000 likes. That should let you know who real Star Wars fans are and who puts that money in the pocket where it matters, when the other people are not there. They're not there. They filter out here and there. So Star Wars got Kathleen Kennedy, fuck you. Rian Johnson, fuck you. And your new movie. And good job, HBO. If you have to, get Peter Jackson on the phone. If you have to, get Vigo on the phone. If you have to, get J.R. Tolkien on the phone. Get all them guys on the phone who made great hits in the past. Get them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? J.J. Abrams. Don't fuck this up. We're giving you a chance now. Don't fuck it up, bro. Okay? Episode 7 was okay. Episode 8, I feel sorry for you and George Lucas, because Kathleen Kennedy does not what she does. Yeah, it's a good trilogy. It's a good trilogy, Ryan. Yeah, I like the way you're going with this. That's a female impulsive action without just using your female pride without actually thinking. Like how fucking Captain. Here's a quick female analysis how females are so stupid. And I don't want to be sexist, but Kathleen Kennedy proved it. Proved it by directing. But in the film, because Finn or that pilot disobeyed that bitch with the purple hair's orders first in the movie from coming home, going to the main ship, he destroyed a whole dreadnought with one X-wing, and she punished him by not trusting him and giving him the cold shoulder the whole fucking movie because she couldn't get over the fact that he disobeyed an order. He was a man. He made something out of nothing. He followed his natural manly instinct, which was to get shit done, right? So she can't get over the fact. That's like me. That's why females will never be a coach in sports. Because you can't get mad at a person for making a mistake early on in the game. Like you're supposed to be a general and you're getting mad at your best pilot in the galaxy. Like that you see how that don't add up? You're a general and you're getting mad at your pilot for making a right decision at the right time. Like, that's like me getting mad at my receiver because he caught the ball in the end zone, and that's not the play we called. But I'm going to chew his ass out, but bro, I'm going to be like, yo, you did a good job. And that's not to the point where I'm not going to trust him with a bunch of other plays. That's women for you. But in the meantime, HBO, don't you do it to yourselves. Don't you do it to yourselves. Remember Sopranos? Don't do it to yourselves. Don't hire people who fuck up good storylines when they have it on a silver platter because you think people aren't watching. People are watching, and the people who are going to your movies 8 times, 9 times, like me, because that's what we in the thousands of us. Don't do it. Don't do it. Find someone you could trust. Find someone who could really make something good out of really a good story. HBO passes on BENIOFF and yeah, man, they fucked up a legendary series. Fucked it all up. But anyways, this is Jedi Master Maurice. I'm out.